Hey fans, welcome to the Pioneer Report. Today we hit the gridiron with head football coach Brian Collins.
I thought last year we were on target, on pace to have a repeat type of year. We did have some injuries occurred in the defensive backfield, which really, got limited us a little bit in what we could do personnel-wise and closing out some games. We had a heartbreaking loss to Stonehill, which kind of it determined the rest of our seasons. We really never fully recovered. We lost the next two games before we got back on track to finish strong. So, we were 7-4 last year. Could have been, a better record for us. We feel we competed against the top teams in the conference. We are one of the top teams in the conference. So, this year going into it, I think we have some players that are back from injuries. Jeff Kidd is another year familiar with our offense. I think he's going to have an outstanding year. Malik Pierre, who as a redshirt freshman, true freshman last year, had an outstanding season. So if you put that around returning with Shane Hubbard and some of the receivers that we have in the other backs, I think we look very promising on offense. And our defensive line looks really good so far. We have our depth back in the secondary, and I think it's now on us to play a little different personnel groupings. I look forward to a tremendous season from Jeff. I think he's worked extremely hard through the off-season, through the summer, to prepare himself for this, and the sky's the limit. He has the weapons. Hopefully our offensive line comes together and gels a little bit more, and we get some fresh bodies back up front, but I think he's primed to have a very good year. David White's back, coming off a toe injury. Him and Malik will get a lot of the shares of the carries, plus they'll be in the backfield together. That's a good personnel grouping for us. I think it's another year experience. I think the unspoken player that's really overlooked is Anthony D'Annunzio, our captain, defensive tackle. I think he's outstanding. I thought he should have been an all-league performer last year. Just eats blocks, splits blocks, makes plays on the screens and drawers, always is around the football. So Anthony's, just another year better experience as a junior now. I think Kevin Petit-Frere and Kenny Scotland are two impact ends, really able to give pressure to the quarterback without having to blitz. And I think that's the key to our success, is to be able to play 7 people in coverage and just get pressure with our front 4. We moved Jesse Agbatzi, who was injured again last year, didn't play in 7 games for us. We moved him inside to the defensive tackle position. Gives us another tremendous amount of quickness and speed and the inside part. So they're going to create some problems. Now, can we hold up against the run, against some of the bigger teams, against Virginia Union, against New Haven, against AIC, and some of those Southern Connecticut's? That remains to be seen. But I think our pass rush is going to be very good, and our pursuit and relentless converge on the football is going to be better.